We're in the danger zone now here at GSL Code S. One of these two players coming up here is going to be eliminated. I'm going to have to go down to Code A. Meanwhile, or not meanwhile, previously, Sulky.
Previously on the GSL.
Previously on the... It's like one of those HBO dramas. Like, I'm like, oh no, he's losing his base. And it cuts away. And then someone's like, I am your father. And it goes back to the command center blowing up. And then it's like...
And there's a bunch of crowd reactions.
Goes back to the ghost in GSL. And I'm like, that pro gamer's been dead for over 30 years.
Yeah, and they show parts that actually spoiler what's going to happen in the episode.
Yeah.
Just to refresh your mind on it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, thanks. Now, oh, God.
Yeah.
The ghost, he's coming back.
He's coming back.
Well, Tasteless.
Yes.
NesTea against Noblesse. Based upon how they both played earlier, who do you think wins?
You know what? I actually don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, the right answer is NesTea.
Oh, I'm sorry. How stupid.
The right answer is Noblesse seemed to have played better, but NesTea should be angry by now.
Well, I mean, to be totally honest, there's a lot on the line here. I mean, MVP's out, and NesTea is the other star player on IM.
Yeah.
Is he going to go out too? Is he going to die? The first to die in his group, just like MVP?
No.
Okay.
No
sorry.
is the answer to that.
Stupid
Tasteless.
question. Stupid.
All right, here we go. Tasteless Daybreak is the map. We saw NesTea cooling himself by waving his hands at his face.
Probably causing a hurricane in another part of the world.
He may have. There may be a hurricane in his booth, but he projects an image of calm to keep us sitting here casting his games.
All right, let's go with NesTea against Noblesse. The losers out of the GSL Code S. In the bottom left, we have one of the most famous players of all time, one of the most accomplished players of all time. He is NesTea. And in the upper right, we've got our Terran player, the underdog here in this group for the round of 32. He is MVP, Noblesse.
All right.
He's a cutie patootie.
He is. Very young kid playing against the oldest player in the GSL. In fact, one of the oldest pros in the world. I think the only person that can claim to be older than him and a pro still is White Raw.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Pretty certain, yeah. More I think about it.
I mean, if I had to go back and, refer to NesTea as, one of the dinosaurs that actually existed. If we're going to talk about, he's old and stuff, I'd probably say he was the fire-breathing bone Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah. But
the Flamosaurus Rex, I think is what it's called.
The Flamosaurus Rex?
I have to get my dinosaur books out and check that. Yeah.
I can tell you almost are a paleontologist.
Yeah. Did you know when I was a little kid I wanted to be a paleontologist?
Every little boy ever wanted to be a paleontologist at one point.
But I wanted it more. I
actually was so selfish that in readiness, the first time we went to the library, I got the best dinosaur book and I took it out and I just renewed it every week.
Oh,
I just kept it all
that's smart.
year long.
You know what I do? Because they make you. Oh my God! I just spilled that. My hot pack just broke up.
Oh,
and
that's
spilled
really
on my
messed
pants.
up.
I'm a mess today. So, you know what? The book I always got when I was a kid. Did your school make you do this? You had to rent 2 books from the school library?
I think they probably did.
There's something like this. It's like we're talking about this now. I'm getting all these memories from my childhood. But I always bought the book that was all about ancient weapons.
Oh, that's cool.
That was the cool book.
Damn, we could have been friends. I would read about dinosaurs, read about the weapons that we hold while we ride them or fight them.
Yeah.
Or ride them to fight them.
Yeah.
One thing that we should talk about right now is that NesTea made his hatchery over at the 3rd because of the really nice blocking from Noblesse, which apparently is gaining some traction in Korea. We've seen this
Who did we see this do in this round of 32?
Was it Ryung?
Yeah, I think it was.
I think it was. I think it was Ryung. We've done a lot of games over the past couple weeks, so hard to say exactly. But this means that NesTea is either going to do a crazy attack or a very quick 3rd. And NesTea is actually one of the Zergs that has done super fast 3rd bases against Terran in a time when this has not been popular. So definitely something that NesTea knows how to pull off.
Yeah. So we'll see from here what Noblesse has planned. I'm curious if Noblesse has been doing this independently of Ryung, or if he saw Ryung do this and said, wait a minute, I like that.
I think it's not too big a stretch to do it independently.
You're probably right.
Yeah, it's a cool move, but I don't think it's like so unbelievably original. You know, Protoss does it every game, so
yeah, it's
he
true.
might have accidentally watched a PVZ and be like, "Whoa, that's kind of smart, actually."
Is he warping an eBay?
Like, is that a Terran? Like what? Why do you make a Spy Depot down there?
Oh. Well, it's obviously a long walk for this queen to get all the way over to the center left base there.
Yeah, but you know what? She's going to be in great shape if she gets there.
Yes, she will be. I read a study that amongst the elderly, the slower the person walks when they walk around, the more likely they are to be closer to passing.
Wow.
Yeah. Basically, if you see somebody's old, let's say they're in their, their 80s or something, but they seem to walk around at roughly the same pace as.
Well, now you got to be paranoid. When I get old and
we're just gonna be running everywhere. Your jogging shoes on.
I trip and break my hip and die or something, and like it's all because of you.
Yeah.
I love this choice by Noblesse. I truly love it. He's going into Banshee Hellion, and against a player whose two bases are nowhere near connected. When they're this far away, queens can't help each other. So this is a beautiful idea. But NesTea is going a quick lair, and he has gone for a Roach Warren. So these are two things that can help him out a lot in this situation. Yeah. And with all this creep that he's trying to spread, that creep is going to be connected pretty soon. And with Roaches walk around with Roach speed on the way, I mean, this is not as bad as it could be, but still a great choice by Noblesse nonetheless.
All right, not killing as many drones as you would have wanted to. We would have got 3 there?
Yeah, you got 3. And, oh, it is the Nidus play.
Wow. Oh,
cool. Okay, no, this is really cool to see. But Noblesse is ready. He's ready, Tasteless. He actually has his Hellions looking for this. If you look at the minimap, I just saw red dots go exactly where the Niduses normally go.
I think he's probably going to bring the Nidus in at the bottom right. See where the Overlord is down there?
Yes, I think you might be right about that.
I think he's going to bring it in over there.
Unless he tries closer, because those Hellions actually left those areas where the Nidus would be. Oh, you were right, Tasteless. It's going up right at the bottom of the 3rd. All right, so let's see. Can he get some done? Oh, my God.
Oh, got it. Tag that Noblesse.
Well, he couldn't kill that in time with 2 Hellions, so you better just make sure he gets his bunkers up and gets his defense going. Well, creep spread should probably begin here. More queens on the way. He's bringing queens in to help deal with any banshees.
Banshee's going to try to actually hit the...
Yeah, he doesn't actually have an overseer near here, does he? I'm looking... Oh, yeah, he has one kind of near. That can come over here pretty quickly. Oh, and he has another one. Okay, sorry. He has actually plenty of overseers at this point. He's going to start targeting down these banshees. Now...
sick micro!
Wow. The kind of cool thing about this is NesTea has 3 bases. This isn't the 2-base all-in Nidus.
Yeah.
And in fact, he's creeping up the 3rd of Noblesse. So even if he goes home and just focuses on upgrade, macro, and creep spread at home, he's got a ton of creep over on this side. And Noblesse cannot be happy about that. I'm liking this. I like this. This is kind of a hybrid of a couple different builds that we've seen recently.
Yeah, I like this a lot. Well, this is cool because now it's going to be so hard for Noblesse to get a 3rd. What's he going to do? Take that one out to the left of the, well, I guess the what we normally refer to as the 4th base?
I guess so. That or he's going to have to take his base really, really slowly. He's had that 3rd command center for a bit. So this is just incredibly frustrating. And NesTea's going right into his Spire, right into his infestation pit. I would love to see those creep tumors go in the other direction at this point now.
Take up the other base.
Yeah, go towards that. Go towards the one on the high ground. Just everywhere. Because you see people make a lot of tumors here, which can also be nice. But yeah, I would love to see him. Yeah, there you go. He does have some tumors going in the other direction. But that's good. And that's cool.
Nice scan. You can see pretty much everything here. Wow, he got that all in one scan. That was like the money scan.
Yep. Still will take a while to clean up. We do have the Hive on the way, so it looks like we could be seeing Broodlords relatively soon. NesTea has not taken a 4th, so the fact that it's 2 base against 3 base does help out Noblesse.
Sure,
if NesTea had taken like a really quick 4th with all this as well, I could have been slightly risky, but he would be in a better position now where Noblesse would be a lot more scared.
All right, so he's taking out these changelings, anything he can do. But this is going to be a fairly stifled third base. I mean, it's pretty impressive. I mean, the 4th is going to be up as the 3rd lands, basically. The 4th, the Zerg, excuse me, is going to be up when the 3rd base lands.
Yeah, and that's pretty good timing overall for him. Now, Noblesse is actually making another command center near the 3rd. Okay, he lifted it. I was like, did he forget he has another command center because of how weird this game has been?
I was getting a little bit worried about that.
Well, NesTea right now going up to 80+ drones. He's been doing that quite a bit today. Going up really high in drone count. Hive is just about to finish. Will he go instant Greater Spire?
He could. He actually has a lot of options here. I do like that Viking, though, coming out here to see if he can get any Overlords that are still out on the map. Interestingly enough, NesTea has hidden most of his Overlords.
Yep. Oh, the Greater Spire has begun tasteless. 2-2 on the way for Noblesse. It's a little bit behind NesTea's 2-2, just slightly. Now, NesTea has to be careful. He does not want to lose these units. These are so important, especially as he's teching up into... While he's taking a 4th base, he's teching up, so...
You need one more fungal over here, and it'll be finished off.
Yep, there you go. Not too bad. Corruptors are on the way, so he's going to have those broods pretty soon.
Now this Overlord's going to spot this drop coming up here.
Very important. Does NesTea see it, though? Yeah,
he sees it. He's moving.
There you go. Units all coming up to deal with this. And as these Corruptors pop out, he's actually going to be able to go ahead and kill these if they overcommit. And now they are going to go get out of here. And that's actually really important. If he lost those, that's 20 supply. That's not a good time to lose 20 supply. Not that there's always good times to lose 20 supply, but especially
in my experience, the best time to lose 20 supply is when I have way too many Overlords. I don't know. That might have been my worst joke in the entire minute 32. In fact, I should put my headset down and just walk home. I'm like,
walk home.
Walk home.
You have to go to the airport tonight, but you walk home instead. Yeah. Well, the Broodlords.
I don't even know if they'll let me on the plane if I said a joke like that.
They might not. Yeah. That's truth right there.
I don't know if this is actually going to be able to break him. Noblesse is doing this push here. He doesn't seem to have a strong amount of anti-air. The Broodlords are finishing up.
Yep, these broods are going to stop this push dead in his tracks. He really doesn't have the anti-air he needs. He has 1 Viking total, which wasn't even meant for these broods, so he has to go home. And he does have another attack.
Whoa, he's stimming going forward.
Yeah, trying to catch whatever he can, and actually a big
Is he going to get that?
He might. He surrounded it, and Noblesse doesn't notice.
Not looking.
Yeah, Noblesse was focusing so much on this battle, he didn't realize, but at the same time, NesTea focusing on the battle, not realizing his 3rd is going down.
The Broodlords continuing to push forward here, trying to make the tanks surrounding them. The hatchery under fire. NesTea just not reacting.
Yeah, he's going to lose that 3rd base, perhaps. Yeah, in fact, he's going to. Wow, that's bad news for NesTea, but NesTea's army is moving forward, and it is a scary one indeed.
NesTea and Noblesse playing a little bit sloppily, if that's a word.
They both tricked each other there. They both were focusing on 2 attacks out of 3 things going on.
Yeah.
So, wow. Noblesse does take the supply lead at this point. Still, we do have 5 infestors with these broods. 6 Broodlords total.
I think NesTea's overextended here.
I think he has 2.
I don't know what on earth he's thinking with his 2 infestors down here.
What? Yeah, he has only 2 infestors here. This is a bad move.
Oh, getting down the Corruptors too.
That's a pretty awesome fungal, but it should not be enough with all these units popping out. This is one of the grossest overextensions. I can't believe that he attacked a 3-base Terran with 6 Broodlords and 2 infestors.
NesTea's head is not in the game right now.
No, it's not.
Damn.
It must be MVP's birthday because NesTea's making his loss look not quite as bad.
Well, this counter push could actually wreck him. Oh,
targeting down Infestors so quickly.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, he takes down actually quite a bit here with his Ling Roach. In fact, just about everything's going to fall down. NesTea's still fighting to stay in this, but has he already taken too much damage? He's focusing on only Ling production right now. He does have 7 Corruptors, so as he gains minerals, he can make more Broodlords. But his Infestor count, Tasteless, is a big 0.
Yes.
A goose egg, Tasteless.
A what?
A goose egg.
A goose egg, wow.
Yeah, and the Zerg did not take gooses for a reason.
No, infested gooses are not going to be good.
No, they're no good at all.
But NesTea, whenever he tries to get him to come back, he seems to be throwing it away again. This attack is essentially useless. I mean, those things are somewhat expendable, but I mean, if you're not going to really gain anything for the attack,
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is 58 drones to 60 SCVs. It's going to be 4 bases against 3 in just a moment here. He has 1 Corruptor, and no, he's going to have 3 Corruptors and 6 Broods. This is just not an army that wins against anything.
Yeah.
NesTea is.
Well, it's too ragtag,
NesTea did a few really nice moves this game. Well, I mean, this is just about it, man. NesTea's pretty dead.
I'm really disappointed in NesTea right now.
Yeah.
I really had higher expectations.
I'm not angry. I'm disappointed.
I don't know. I mean, it's just that not the NesTea I'm used to casting. He usually plays much better.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll see if he can get it going in the next game. But right now, I mean, we're kind of waiting for Noblesse to just run him over. He's going to have 3-3. NesTea will too, but does NesTea's 3-3 matter when he doesn't have any units?
Yeah, when he doesn't have an army. The thing is that Noblesse is just playing very, very, very safe because he knows what's on the line.
Well, this is a good attack time because there's 1 Zergling as ground support for these Broodlords, and the 1 Zergling probably won't take enough damage.
Oh, no, they can get right under here with this.
Some kiting going on, doesn't matter.
Well, he needs to target the Broodlords down. That would certainly help. That did not go the way it was supposed to.
Why is he even running?
I don't know. I don't know. Is he going
none of this matters. NesTea's long distance mining.
Oh man, really nice targeting though there.
Well, just waiting for NesTea to GG it.
And he will be doing that very soon.
He's probably using this extra time to think a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Probably saying, all right, I am not on my A game today. I'm falling apart. I'm so close to. I either lose this next game or I have the comeback of the century here. GG. What do I do? How do I make it happen?
Yeah.
He's to open up the StarCraft dashboard to his brain and,
well, I tell you
turn a few knobs.
Someone opened that up and spilled coffee on it, Tasteless. And with your record today, that could have been you.
I burnt my hand today. I spilled coffee on the shirt, but I guess it's not showing up because it's too low on me.
Yeah.
And my hot pack broke open.
That's true.
Spilled chemicals all over my hands that are probably going to give me cancer by the time we get to Taiwan.
I'm not going to let you hold my baby today.
Okay.
It's not going to happen.
All right. Looks like we're going to have to go to whatever map NesTea has picked.
If we choose Icarus, I'm going to
my face will explode, yeah.
Even more disappointed. See a little shoulder rub? That's about the best you can do right now for NesTea.
Okay, Belcher Vestige.
Okay, there we go.
We haven't cast this map as much.
Yeah, this is a much more realistic map choice. Big map. It's a map that NesTea should feel more comfortable on. He's definitely played more games than 1 on it. Let's see if he can actually take out Noblesse.
I do think it's going to go to the rubber match with these two.
Yeah.
NesTea was playing well.
NesTea was in a winning position, and then he attacked with 6 Broods and 2 Infestors when he had 6 Infestors. Not that even attacking to that position would have been smart with that, but he also didn't even see the attack on his 3rd base because he was so focusing on the other attack. So, I mean, he messed that up. That was him messing it up. Noblesse played well, but NesTea kind of threw it away.
He did. He really did.
The game is loading, Tasteless.
That means it's almost time to see these two badasses duke it out. Right now, it's the old versus the young. It's NesTea against Noblesse. Who will be out first in the round of 32 today in this GSL?